So Mike, tough game on Sunday against Works of 2-0. Probably not what you expected at the first place, because previous to the last two results against Worksworth.
Yeah, it was a good game, mate. They set up very well. I think they were very organised in what they did. I think they probably learnt a few things from playing us twice before and came up and set up in a certain way. So fair play to them for doing that. They had a game plan, they stuck to it, and it certainly caused us problems for the majority of the game. But I think in the end, I said to the players at half time, keep doing what you're doing, hopefully the quality will come off, and it did. So Paige scored a great goal and then Junior went and got the header. So in the end, I think the better team probably did win. And
just quickly on Robin Henry, she didn't play. Do you think that played any impact in the way the game played out?
Yeah, I mean Robin is away and Sammy's injured, so I think we did miss a bit of energy in the middle of the park. Abby and Buzz are very good footballers. They play the game in a different way and try and play off 1 and 2 touch football and release it, whereas Sammy and Robin probably run with it a little bit more. So yeah, we probably did miss a bit of that in the middle of the park, but that said, I still think we kept possession of the ball well. They sat very deep, so it's quite hard to play in behind, which is obviously a way we could normally exploit teams. But yeah, that said, I think we still created opportunities. We had 2 off the inside of the post, 2 off the line. So I think you look at where the game was played, the majority of it was in their half. And I think, like I said, in the end, quality came through.
And Ben, you had some of the development players watching on, a good experience for them as well.
Yeah, we're trying to create a connect. Well, we have got a connection. We train together. We train Thursday night as a complete group. Development team actually worked on a system that, in fairness, works with sort of deployed a similar type of tactic against you, didn't they? So
yeah,
in reality, it did connect. Everything connected into Sunday's game. So yeah, three of our girls went up, joined in. Obviously, didn't take part actually in the game, but just sort of joined in and saw what Mike and Nathan do as part of their match day and how that sort of links into us. And I think ideally we'd like to do that a little bit more as we move on towards the end of the season.
I think it's a big thing this year for us having a development team. We've not had one before. Ben, when he came in last year, he was brought in to run the development team, but it didn't quite come off. And then this year when we came in, we said if we're going to do it properly, we need somewhere for players to move down to, but also provide a pathway from the junior side of the club up to the first team. And it's working well. There's a lot of players now coming through from the under 16s, under 18s, going to play in the development squad as soon as they obviously turn 16. And then you look at now players who are coming through and they're getting involved in the first team, and we're showing them how we do things, and hopefully it's now going to provide a pathway through for girls to come and play in the first team in Chesterfield.
How does that process work between when Ben says they're ready and when they come into the first team with you?
Yeah, I think we talk near enough every day, don't we, about players and who's doing well and who could potentially do this job for the first team and this, that, the other. Obviously we train together every week as well, so got a good insight into what Ben's players are doing. He's obviously doing a very good job with them this year. I think you're second in the table at the minute, and
if you look where we start, how the season started, in all honesty, I thought long old season here, it's some hard work, and it has been hard work. But we get at a point now where I think I wrote down earlier, we potentially, just as a development squad, we've got nearly 21 players I think now in that squad. Not everybody's available every week, so I doubt we'll find ourselves in a position where we're having to pick an 18, but for sure from the sort of beginning of the season where it were like 12 players to be where we are now, I think it shows we're doing something right, because the girls are bringing other girls in. We're not going around other clubs looking for players. They're coming to us, which shows we're on the right path. I think the fact that we, albeit second in league because we played 2 more games than as opponents Sunday Woodlands reserves, the 3 points behind us. So I guess it's an old classic 6-pointer, isn't it? We win that game, we pretty much secure our position in second place. Woodlands, Hasland, probably a team to worry about. Hilton, the team that's in first, albeit we beat them 4-2. Very good performance. Things are looking up for them. The girls have worked hard to improve, and they are improving, because even though we've got a bigger squad, the main core of the girls are the girls that started. The ones that started and have been with us for the longest time are the ones that have progressed and have got us in this position.
Definitely, like I said, it's a tough game against Wales, I think it is. Second versus third, it's going to be quite a test for the team as well. So
Yeah, definitely. Particularly when you look at what, it's Woodland Reserves, so their first team are probably maybe 2 divisions higher than our first team. I don't have a clue where they are, but if they, this time of year, could quite conceivably, no first team fixture, who knows what we're going to come up against. So we've been working on a certain way of playing, and hopefully it works for us.
Definitely, and the first team been drawn against Long Eaton, and I think it's next week in the semi-final. So that's going to be quite a tough test because I think they're 3 leagues above.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, obviously we won the game last Sunday, come out, and now we've been drawing against Long Eaton. So they're in the same league as Burton Albion, who we played in the FA Cup earlier in the season. So that was a very tough game. I was fortunate enough to win that one, albeit just by the 1 goal. But yeah, so we now got Long Eaton, not this Sunday, the Sunday after. So a lot of hard work to go into training and prepare for that game. But we're confident. Hopefully we can go and do a good job. And if we get through this, in the final of the Derbyshire Cup, I don't think Chesterfield Ladies have been there for a very long time. So yeah, good challenge and a big reward at the end, hopefully.
And you've got quite a good record, to be fair, playing teams 3 leagues above. Just look at the Burton game.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've only played one. So people could say we got lucky, but I think we went there, we set up with a game plan, we knew what we were doing, we were well organised, and look, Paige popped in the bottom corner and won us that game. And yeah, I think when you look at the possession they had probably in that game and the way we played, they'd probably have an argument to say they deserved to win it, but at the end of the day we had a game plan and it came off, so that's football, isn't it?
Let's just final on Sunday with a little mini tournament at Nottingham, just a little chance to take the pressure off the players slightly. Yeah,
so we've been invited to go and play in the East Midlands Women's League Invitational Cup, I think it's called. So all the teams who are at the top of their respective leagues in Derbyshire, Nottinghamshire, Leicestershire and Lincolnshire get invited to go and play in this, just to see how we compare, I think, before hopefully getting promoted next season. So yeah, it'd be a good challenge, bit of fun for the girls, go and enjoy it. I think we get 3 games in, so we only played 2 games since Christmas, so it'd be good to go and get some minutes in and play some football.
Just final injury news with Robin Elton and Sammy Stokes still out.
Yeah, Sammy's been back in training tonight and she'll be fine. She had an ankle injury, so I think she's recovered from that. And Robin, I think she'll be back involved Sunday as well, so it'd be good to have them both fit and hopefully a full fit squad ready for the Long Eaton game.